Hey guys, welcome to my brand new Let's Play. I am starting a horse ranch Let's Play. I have wanted to do this in so long. I'm going to have a couple of Let's Plays on the go because I want to make my channel more interesting, and lately I've been obsessed with Let's Plays, so I thought I would start another. So we've got a couple on the go. Obviously we have our businesses and hobbies, which I'm still of course working on, and that'll be uploaded tomorrow. But I did want to start another one because I am obsessed with horse ranch. I just want like a southern family orientated Let's Play. So this is going to be growing together / horse ranch. Obviously it's going to be primarily horse ranch, but with like a generations twist to it, because I want it to be very family orientated but also country vibe. So like, you know, I hope that makes sense, a very family country Let's Play. So let's get into it. So this is our female sim. This is Colette Perry. She is a horse lover, family orientated, and she's creative, and she wants to become a musical genius. I kind of think that maybe she'll be like, you know, a country artist. So this is Colette. She is gorgeous. She's a young adult, and she has beautiful green eyes and brunette hair. So these are her outfits. This is her main outfit, of course. We've also got this one with the hat. I mean, you can't not have it, can you, for a country LP? I absolutely love this attire. These shorts are from the bowling stuff pack. I love them. I think they're just stunning. And then we also have this one. This is like an entire horse ranch outfit. And then we also have this outfit, which again is also all horse ranch. This is her formal wear, her athletic, sleepwear, party. I actually really like that outfit. I don't use it enough, honestly. Swimwear, hot weather. Also, this skirt is base game and I've never used it before, but one of my sims had it on recently and I was like, I actually kind of like it, so we're including that. And then we have her winter cold weather wear. So and then this is her partner, Isaac. They're not engaged or married or anything, but this is his everyday. He is a blonde with blue eyes. I feel like I'm in like toddlers and tiaras. And like, she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. This is his second outfit. Did the word outfit even come out then? It just sounded silent to me. It was like outfit. This is his third, and his fourth, of course, the country hat. Love it. Also, I need to change the hair colour to brown because you cannot see it otherwise. Yes, that's fine. I don't really like including back hair, but like, we're going to anyway. Did I already put that on there? It was the arms, was it? My bad. No, we still want it. No, we don't want it to match his hair. I'm lying. There we go. Anyway, so this is his formal wear. I always pick this out for anyone else from Get Together. His athletic wear. I love this combo. Sleepwear, party, swimwear, that's the word, hot weather, and cold weather. So these are our sims. This is Isaac Larson and Colette Perry, and then we do have a horsey called Dottie. She is a Shire. She's quite aggressive, defiant, and fearful, which isn't exactly the best of traits, but she is a rescue horse, so yeah, she's adorable. And she does also have a few outfits. So this is, I say a few, she has one. This is her riding outfit. So these are our sims. I did make them a house, so I will show you guys that. It's very, very minimal. We do live in Chestnut Ridge, of course, but it is a starter home, which is of course what we would start with. So I did want to make it quite realistic, because that's what we're going to do. But I really like it. I think it's cute, and it's quite similar to the house that was here previously, but I didn't want to just use the house that was here, so I did bulldoze it and just start from scratch. So this is our house. It's very basic, but it's good enough. So yeah, for today we're just going to get jobs, I think, and I want Colette to work on her horse riding skill because she's going to be our horse rider. We're going to eventually have like a farm, because I want Isaac to be a bit more of like a farm kind of guy. I want us to have cows and llamas and chickens and all that jazz, but currently we do not have much money, so I'm going to have Isaac get a job. I don't know about Colette yet. Maybe they'll both get jobs, but I kind of want her to stay at home somehow. I really wish we could still do the daycare career like with Sims 3. I would 100% do that because I do want her to kind of be like my main sim. Not that Isaac's not important, but we're going to mainly focus on Colette for now. So what shall I have him be? Because we still need money, of course, so I'm a bit like, I don't know what to do. I've never done that, but I'm not going to do that for this LP. Maybe he'll do the military. I feel like he's like a tough guy, you know? I think we'll do military. I'm gonna go ahead and have Isaac work on his wine skill because I really want them to have like a really big ranch at some point. That's the goal, with like a really big family, but we don't have anything. We need to start growing some things. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and put in some plant boxes over here. We're gonna move the ball. Because we're going to have to grow some of our own stuff. I think it's quite cute, so we're going to start there. And then eventually I want them to obviously have like a big ranch, probably just 1 or 2 horses. I don't want them to have like loads because there's no point. But we used all of our money on the plant boxes. Maybe we'll just have 4. I'm going to have him order some seeds. I can't actually remember how you do it. On order, is it? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have fruits. Sure. We're gonna go on a date apparently. A romantic date, I think. Wasn't he the host? I'm very confused. We don't want a guest, imagine. Be romantic, physical, friendly. That'll do. I did also place some lots down. I did place this lot, so we're going to go to this restaurant. I haven't been here yet. It is off the gallery. I don't know who made it, so I apologise. But I have no idea what we have in store. But I do want them to get like really close. I do want them to have children fairly early on because, like I said, I do want them to have lots of kids. Maybe they'll have like 4 or 5 children eventually. But currently it's probably not best to start that quickly, but I want them to have like a wedding and all before, you know, which I don't normally do, but I feel like they should get married before. I feel like they're quite traditional. I was like, what is she doing? Why do we have a pool here? Okay then, so this is the bar. It's a restaurant, so we're gonna go and request a table. Again, I didn't make this. I have never been here before. It's kind of cool. It's a bit strange, but I quite like it. The exterior is a bit unusual, but the interior is cute. So apparently she doesn't like that child. That's not good. No, we're not going to go swim laps. My goodness. Can you... Oh, is this literally the only bit of pool there is? Well then, we're going to sit down. We're going to have some food. We're going outside. Okay, that's good. Actually, no, we're going upstairs. What's upstairs? Oh, this is snazzy. Where are we going? I'm very confused. Oh, that's cute. We got a little balcony area. That's adorable. Apparently the woman who is Marissa Tracy, the host, she doesn't like this poor kid, Ren. Poor kid. Okay. Yeah, we will go to the Equestrian Centre. But we're going for a little breakfast date with our beau. So we're going to order for the table. I love that it's all country themed. Right, we're gonna just have some orange juice, I think, because it is the morning. Maybe he'll get a coffee. Wait, there we go. And can we just have like breakfast food? We're going at like 11 AM. It's a bit heavy, isn't it? I mean, let's be real, I probably would eat that. We'll have BLTs, both of us. It's only 25 simoleons, that's really good. Okay, right, we've ordered. I love this place, it's adorable. Okay, I want him to like really flirt with her. I want him to be like really close. So, ask a risky question. Okay. Hopefully our food will arrive soon because, I mean, they're not that hungry, so it doesn't really matter, but we've been here for like an hour and a half now and we still don't just have a sandwich. Like, I mean, they're very satisfied in their relationship. Well, isn't that good? Okay, is our food here? I think so. Sorted. We've got our lunch now. I suppose we could have had something else now that it is lunchtime. But anyway, so we've got our sandwiches. We're just gonna have a little bite to eat, and I'm gonna probably head home and send Colette to go horse riding because I need to train Dottie because obviously she is a rescue horse, so she probably doesn't have any experience. And then we are going to have Isaac plant some berries because I do want him to work on his nectar, which I've never done before. So it's something new for me as well. Funnily enough, when this when this expansion pack came out was when I first started my proper legacy off camera. Actually no, I started it on camera but then I just gave up. But I don't want to do that this time, so we're not going to give up. We're going to keep going and this let's play will last. Light physical intimacy, small talk. We're going to do that at least. Get to know her. Okay. She's like, listen to this cool story, bro. We finished our food, so I guess we could head out somewhere. We're just gonna head home, I think. Can we pay for the bill? We're just gonna head downstairs, pay for the bill. It was only 25 simoleons. And then we are gonna end the day early. We don't really care about those medals. And then we're just gonna travel home with Isaac. But they're super cute, I love them, honestly. And her outfit is just gorgeous. I feel like she's like head over heels for him. Not that he doesn't feel the same, but she's like smitten by him, which is really cute. So we're gonna head home and I'm going to work on her horse riding skill with Dottie because I really want them to become like, you know, equestrian champs. So I think that's pretty useful that we take Dottie to train. We don't have any equipment in our garden currently because we don't really have much money. I suppose I could get like a jump-in thing, but whatever it's called, I don't know. So we're gonna go and mount her. I think we're just gonna go, is there one of these? Yeah, we're gonna go and train over here. Once we actually mount her, she's still in her skirt, so that's gonna look funny. Let's see how she does. She actually made it, that's always good. So Dottie is a mare. She is adorable. I love her fluffy feet. Be great. We only got bananas, strawberries and apples. Well, we can make apple things, that's fine. I thought you had to put it in the middle. Was that a tomato? Oh my god, it's a tomato. My bad. What type of nectar can we make? Grape. We need more grapes, and we can plant the strawberries for now. But we need to get some grapes, which is kind of annoying. Because we didn't get any in those packets, and we don't have that much money to get more, so we're not going to plant the tomatoes. I might plant 2 banana trees because I think you can still make like berry nectar, but I don't know, so we'll see. But she's working on her skills, it's going well. I don't think she's actually fallen yet. Oh, that was close. She was like, yeah, not today, Colette. I quite like the name Colette. I've never used it before as a sim, but I think it's a cool name. Oh no, she's like, nah, not today. Right, he's doing some gardening. I'm gonna go ahead and have him water the plants. I really want him to work on the nectar skill and we have no berries, it's so annoying. But we need to find a way to make money, so I'm thinking maybe eventually he will have his own like winery. Like a vineyard, vine, I don't know. I'm not going to check out your tattoos, we're not that vain. Can we water these? No, apparently not. Are they out of season? Season is spring, for goodness sakes. Okay. Well, I was going to catch back with you guys in a moment, but yeah. That's not very good. We're gonna have to go in the shower because he's like, seriously, I leave you alone for 5 minutes and you're on fire. She is quite literally the girl on fire. Okay, Yeah. Okay. I love how the firefighter's here. His name threw me, but let's not talk about that, shall we? We get demonetized. Oh, I know that's not what it said, but you know. She apparently is still on fire. But she isn't the girl on fire anymore, so we're just gonna take a shower because she is now burned. What does that say? Fine date. What does it actually say? I've never seen that before. Well, that date was fine, not the fairy tale Colette may have imagined, but it clearly could have gone worse. Well, I thought it was pretty cute. Now we can't replace our oven, so I guess we're not having food tonight. Oh my lordy, we need to get an easel and just paint just to make some money. I think we're gonna get an easel because that's always like the simplest way, and then they're always good at art. To be fair though, I feel like she is quite artistic, even though she has not proven herself very artsy so far, but that's not to say she's not. We're gonna just do a medium painting. I need to have Isaac shower. We can replace the microwave. I guess we're having microwave meals for tea. We're gonna just have chicken nuggets. We're gonna be like a 4-year-old. I say that. I would love just to eat chicken nuggets for tea. Well, veggie chicken nuggets. I don't eat meat, but you get my drift. So we're gonna just go ahead and paint because we literally have no money. So she's gonna be like, look at me go, while he makes his nugs. But he needs to shower, so I'm gonna have him eat. Oh, they're stuck to his hand. Of course they are. And then we're gonna go ahead and take a shower. But I just want them to make some money because we have nothing. She's painting a teapot. How lovely. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through until the morning because she's just gonna paint and then go to bed. So I'll catch back with you guys once they are awake. And good morning, guys. It's Isaac's first day in his military business. And we haven't actually got to level 2 in the fitness skills, so that's not great. We're halfway through level 1, so oh well. He starts in 45 minutes, so we don't really have time for that, but we're going to go and have a quick meal again because we do not have I wanted to say a microwave. We don't have an oven still, so that's not good. So he's just gonna finish up in the bathroom. Colette did stay up quite late last night painting. We made a little bit of money, and she was making sure that Bonnie was okay because she was quite upset because she was left in the field. How cute is she? I don't understand why they do that. They literally have like a perfect bed, a perfect like whole like stack of hay, and they're like crying in a field because they just won't go home. They're like toddlers, honestly. And she's still uncomfortable, so we're just gonna wake up quite early. I know she's still tired, but like it's fine. We're gonna go brush her coat. If she would wake up, that would be great. She's on her ball. Okay, she's happy now. That's good. He took an hour to microwave some oatmeal, so it's not the best. But once he finishes his breakfast, I'm gonna have him just go to work. Yeah, it's cold in the middle, well, no doubt. And she's got a sore back from a cheap bed, but it is what it is when you haven't got the money, love. So we're gonna go brush Bonnie. I'm just gonna have her do some jumping already, I think. I want her skill to get up, so we're gonna go ahead and practice our jumping again. It is only 20 to 7 in the morning. I would absolutely love to live on a ranch. I've been watching this series on Netflix lately called Ransom Canyon. So good, highly recommend. I finished it in 3 days, but it's very western, and I just love country stuff. I've got 2 country concerts I'm going to in June, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to those. I just love country stuff, so that's why I wanted to do this LP, because I love this world and the vibe, but I also want it to be very, very family orientated. So as much as it will be around living on a ranch, they're gonna have like a big family on the ranch, so it's like my ideal gameplay setup, to be honest. So family and ranch vibes. I mean, who doesn't love it? I'm definitely a builder, of course, but I really enjoy watching them lately, so I thought I would give it a go. Okay, we're carrying on. I might have her just ride around for an energetic ride, or intense. Okay. It does make me laugh, their face. She acquired the endurance skill, that's always good. New skill, endurance will begin to help her manage fatigue better. She'll be able to form certain community jobs, that's good. Show jumping, okay, well, that's ideal. So he's gonna work hard. He's not happy because he had cold in the middle oatmeal, but she's just gonna ride around and get her skill up. This world is so gorgeous. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to live there? Like, yes please. This is the little boy from the restaurant. Ren, it could be a girl, honestly, I'm not too sure. Either way, cute kid. Right. I think I'm gonna have her head to the equestrian centre. Can we go there from here? I don't think so. We're pushing it a little bit. I don't think the world will load in that far. Honestly, don't even know where it is. No, I don't think so. We're gonna travel there. But yeah, we're gonna go and work on our skills outside here. Maybe we'll try and enter a competition, even though she's probably not gonna win, but can we enter one? I guess we could do our endurance is alright. Or jump. Yeah, why not? We could earn the money. We spent hundreds of millions, watch us lose. She's literally like only trained for a day and she's like, my ego's that big, I can definitely do that. So let's see if she wins anything for endurance, considering she only just learned the skill. Oh, it's gonna go terribly. You never know, she could win. Doubt it, but we'll see. And she got bronze. I mean, we doubled our money. She can now participate in intermediate. That's not too bad. We came third. I mean, it could definitely be worse. She's really tired, so I probably should have her head home for above face value. Well, that would be great if we actually had any. Okay, where are we? We're gonna go and mount her. And then we're gonna go to the back of the equestrian centre. And we've got the barrels, that was the one. That's what I couldn't remember. Okay, we're gonna practice some barrels. Just gonna clippity clop our way around. She's got the agility skill. Okay, so she's gonna work on our stuff. I love this world. The fact that it's like boiling hot as well. But she will need to head home because she needs to use the toilet and she needs a nap, honestly. But it is the middle of the day, so she really shouldn't have spent that night painting. But oh well. Imagine if she actually ran this fast. This is how fast I wish I could do stuff. Someone is ringing my horse. I didn't realise Dottie had a phone, to be honest. And I can't even answer him. Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna head home now. But I love this world. Anyone else? It's probably my favourite world. If you can hear that, I apologise. My mic shouldn't pick up background sound, but that was a very loud tractor, so maybe you did. Anyway, we're gonna head home. And she needs to use the toilet. I might have her paint some more. Maybe we'll try and order some more plants, some seeds, so we can get some grapes, hopefully, because grapes sell for good money, and then we can make some nectar. So, like I said, I do want to have like a vineyard. Is it called a vineyard? I think so. Maybe that's the American way of saying it, though. I don't know. I'm gonna dismount Dottie, and we're gonna run to the toilet because she's like about to wee herself. That was good timing. Okay, we made 200 simoleons. Can we replace the oven now? I think we can. If it let me click. No, we can't. It's 1,000. My lord. Okay, maybe not. We still don't have an oven, so that sucks. But I guess you can go make salad for tea. Or we can also make this. I don't actually know what that is, so I apologise. But anyway, I think it's some sort of like rice dish. But again, could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Okay, we're gonna slowly make our way inside, use the bathroom, and then I think I'm gonna have her have some lunch with Isaac, but I need her to clean up first. So, you know, Or just clean away the plates. Oh my goodness. Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better for both of us. If you don't ask questions, the money needs to go somewhere and quick. And I heard through the grapevine that you were a good upstanding sim. Why, thank you. So you're about to inherit a chunk of my hard-earned simoleons in quotes. Listen, buddy, part of life is planning for your death. Charming. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose who's going to inherit your simoleons, your heirlooms, and your kids. I did mine on the computer, but you can whatever. I don't know. Sure. We got 4,000. Oh, well, that helped. Now we can have an oven. I'm not going to say no to free money. So what is this? If anyone can actually tell me, it looks a bit like sushi. So, well, the quality was poor, but that's the Isaac problem. I think it's kind of cute that they go on little dates. Maybe that'll be like their thing. Yeah, the fish are too crafty. That's the reason. Not the fact that we're bad at fishing. No, not at all. Okay, you can be done in the shower. We're gonna... She's like, how dare you turn my TV off? She's got a country hat on and everything. We're gonna go and... I don't know where we go. Maybe we'll go to the bar. The Oak Barrel. We're just gonna get a drink, gonna chill out, and we're going to flirt some more with Isaac, and maybe woohoo when we get home. But I want them to become really close, and then I want them to get engaged. Maybe in the next part, I think that they're gonna be like completely in love with each other. Okay. Right, we're gonna go sit together. These chairs are so cool. Mortimer is coming. He's sad for some reason. He wants to talk to us. That's never good. But of course we're gonna be nice to him. It's bear night, so we'll only get into little beastly tonight. Well, that's good, but we're not gonna dress as a bear. We're just gonna have our wine, and we're gonna chill out. And we're gonna flirt with our man. We're gonna. She's like, hey boo. Mortimer's like, I miss when me and Bella were like this. They became good friends. I love that for them. They're super cute. He's gonna be like, look at my tattoos, girl. And she's like, I know, I stay in the same room as you. It's like, wow. I feel like they're like quite young. And it's like new romance. She's like, I'm gonna offer you a rose because I nearly pressed propose then. We're not gonna do that just yet. Silly smooch. What's that? They're just so cute. What does this mean? Look how cute they are. I love them. They're so cute. Oh. Oh, how adorable are they? Okay, it's 10 o'clock. We're gonna head home. Alright guys, so I am going to end the episode by here. I really enjoyed today's first episode. This is, of course, going to be a very family-orientated, cute and cozy, just cute family ranch let's play. So I really hope you guys are excited. I know the businesses and hobbies one is a little bit different than my usual type of content, but I still hope you guys like it. But this one will definitely be more family orientated based and just very cute. So I appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow either with a let's play episode of my businesses and hobbies let's play, or I will post a build. But stay tuned for this one. I'm going to try and post an episode of both let's plays at least once a week, so we will have some stories going on as well, not just builds, because I really want to expand my content, so I hope you guys support that. I know it's a little bit different and change is a little bit daunting sometimes, but I hope you guys like it. So with that being said, I'm going to end the voiceover and the episode let's play episode by here. Like always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you'd like to. I really appreciate it. Turn on the notification bell, it really helps out my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.